You'll be glad you did. If you're a wheelchair owner, your dog's in a dog wheelchair. So it's exciting for everybody actually. So you never know where you're going to need this information. So today is about the transformation of a dog wheelchair. You might think, how are you going to transform a dog wheelchair? Well, I had the idea to do it because we've got Skyla, who's a double amputee. So when she came with her rubber rings on that are fitted to these wheelchairs for a dog's back legs. Unfortunately, she hasn't got any. So don't worry, by the way, she gets along fine. She's having a great life. Well loved, well fed, happy as can be, and flying in her wheelchair. So one day, she only had the rings and we put a cushion on them. So one day, I had this light bulb moment of how to make her more comfortable. So this little pink thing that's on it is actually wetsuit material called Priaprene. And we found a brilliant tailor who sewed it all up for us. I did the design myself and put all these tabs on. So what we did, we took the rings off there, and these, as you can see, just slide over the top of your clips and straight up onto the wheelchair, which makes her what we've named a double amputee sling. So you can see how comfortable that is. Yes, to put the pads in, always put one of them in, because that keeps your little sling nice and clean. So that's that. The next thing is, what's the rest of the transformation? Now, we had some real serious problems with the wheels that came on this outfit. These are the original wheels, yeah, that came with this walking wheels outfit. Yes, they're nice and light, only the tyres on them are rock hard. They're not air filled, they just come like that. So I'm not sure if you've ever had problems with them, but we did do a video on the wobbly wheel, because we bought at least three sets, and they kept wobbling as we were walking, and we wondered why. So we just thought, oh, maybe we haven't tightened them up enough. We did all that, and then they wouldn't move. So we had to undo them, and really that's quite dangerous because you don't want your nut half hanging off. And we found that that didn't do it either. So too tight they kept sticking and dragging, too loose, not good. So we set off to do some research. Now, we found the wheels that we've got on it now by chance, because we looked everywhere for another one, 8 inches, and we wanted bearings where the spindle goes in, because these haven't got it, they're just plastic. So there is no bearing in them, and we thought that could be what the problem is. So we searched high and low on the internet for an 8-inch wheel that had a bearing in it. Could we find one? No. Then one day, when a neighbour came past with her young son, I was sitting at the front, and all of a sudden, light bulb moment again, looked at his electric scooter and went, oh, well, just look at your wheels. And lo and behold, they were 8-inch wheels, but they were air filled. That's where the air goes in. They're like a little car tyre. Fantastic, my favourite word. So as you can see, they're spinning around for England, no problem. Then, off we went. We went to the local Alfred store, had a look at their electric scooters, and we realised that they looked about the same diameter to take the spindle. So, we come back, we look for electric scooter wheels. and found them on eBay. £20 each. So we sent off for them. At this point, remember, we weren't 100% if they were going to work. But it was worth a go, so we did it, because they looked about the same diameter, but we couldn't try any. When they came, they popped straight onto these walking wheels, and you know, they've been fantastic. They don't stick, they don't wobble. We've had no trouble at all with them. And Skyla actually flies in them because they're air-filled. They go up curbs easier. If you get a puncture, you just have a puncture done. And we should be keeping these on for quite some time now. So because we can have the puncture done, obviously, because they're air-filled. So, as you can see, look how fast they go round. They never went like that with the original wheels. They'd spin about a quarter of that and stop. And sometimes not hardly spin at all. So, just to let you know, they do fit. They will fit on your walking wheels. So if you want a pair of great wheels on your outfit you've got for your dog, have a look at the electric scooter wheels. Amazing, isn't it? Sometimes you can take something from one product and it will do great on another product. But honestly, they've been fantastic, and they are fantastic. So try that. What more to say about them? Well, there isn't too much more to say about them. Skyla loves them. And yeah, here she is having an afternoon nap. Yeah. Make sure you put a puppy pad down when they're on your Chesterfield. And that's about it really for today. Can't say too much more, but you know what? Thanks for tuning in. I hope you've learned something about your wheelchair. And don't forget, like, share, don't forget, smash the subscribe button for us so it can get out there and everybody can hear about it.
Oh, PDSA.
Oh, before I go, just want to say, you might see the bucket behind me. We're doing an event for the PDSA. Try and get hold of it. Yeah. In Cornwall, soon. Hopefully May. They do a great job, been going since 1917. And obviously not everyone can afford a private vet, especially with the cost of living. And things don't seem to be getting any better anytime soon. So they do a great job. They save dogs every day. Dogs that otherwise wouldn't get the help that they need just because of money. So fantastic PDSA. So we've got please give on our Facebook page. Please give to the PDSA. So, oh, here's little Luna come to see us. Yeah, just had eye surgery so that she can see a lot better. They get problems with their eyes, pugs. Too much skin. They can't shut their eyes properly. So she's had a surgery and she's come through that great. And hopefully now she can see a bit better. So don't forget, please give on our Facebook page. Doesn't matter, pounds, whatever. Anything you can spare for this great cause for the PDSA. And we'll let you know more when we've got a date for our event in Cornwall, which is the Great Canine Dog Wheelchair Olympics. Let you know when we get there. Don't forget, like, share, thanks for tuning in, and smash the subscribe button for us, will you? Thank you. See you in the next one.